Hello, my name is Arethia Brooks, and welcome to my channel here at Essentials to a Journey, where we discuss all things self-care. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. If you are returning, welcome back. And in today's topic of discussion, we will be discussing shifts that you can use to create for your self-care routine while working from home. So let's go ahead and get into today's topic. So the first shift that you want to consider is starting your morning right. And this means creating a positive tone for the start of your day. So what this can look like is either you creating some sort of meditation practice, or you can also do breath work, or maybe you want to stretch your body so you feel a little bit more fluid throughout your day or just the start of your day. You can also even create some sort of journaling practice. I love to journal, especially starting the day off journaling, whether it's just mind dumping and just kind of allowing myself to free write, or if I'm just sitting and having a really nice cup of tea or coffee and just journaling about the things that I'm grateful for. So what this will look like is creating a list of 5 or 10 things that I feel appreciation for, and allowing myself to be filled up with this energy to be able to have a successful start to my day. So the second shift that you want to consider is moving every hour. So what this can look like is you taking a break or setting some sort of timer or reminder on your phone to just take a moment every hour to either move around or stretch your body. And this will help you to feel a little bit more refreshed in your mind and in your body. So the third shift that you want to consider is to power through lunch. And what this can look like for you is to possibly consider even eating away from your desk. So taking an opportunity to gather your food and take a moment to just eat your food away from your desk, away from your working environment. And you also might want to consider adding in foods that are more nourishing, that are going to help you to power through your day and fill you with the energy that you need through the midday. The fourth and final shift that you want to consider is to end with boundaries. And what this means is creating a clear end to your workday. So this is a moment for you to drop everything and allow yourself the time that you need to create or do whatever it is that you need to for the rest or the remainder of your day. So with all of that, I'd like to take this moment to just kind of give you guys a little information and some tips on how I go about creating more shifts throughout my day. I implement all of the shifts that I have told you about previously, but I also just want to kind of walk you through what more of what it means to create shifts and how it's been super essential using the shifts that I just mentioned with you to create a shift, but to also give my mind and my body some sort of rest. So when I'm starting my day, I begin my day, and for me, this is a shift. Like I am a morning person, but I can also not be a morning person. And so for me, what that looks like is I need a moment to get up. And again, to start with journaling, I like to start my day off with also doing a bit of affirmations. So starting the day with affirmative believing and giving myself that positive boost that I need to start my day to help fuel me throughout my day. And then I like to quickly from there, once I've done that, and I like to also do this while I'm getting ready. So I'm prepping my skin and creating my skincare routine. I like to go through my affirmations, and then I like to shift into a meditative practice that will help me to also allow everything that I've just said through with my affirmations to kind of soak in, and just also allow me a moment to be able to receive, to place myself in a meditative state of receiving everything that God, the universe, has to offer me. So that's my other shift. And I think it's also very important for me, what I have found super essential is having shifts while working. I spend a lot of time at my desk, whether it's writing, whether it's editing content, things like that. And in order to get huge amounts of work done within a short period of time, let's say for me, a short period of time would be like 2 or 3 hours. And what I have to do and what I like to do is create shifts. So if I'm working for a good 30 minutes solid, or if I have one project that I'm working on, I'll see to it through the very end. And I'm usually pretty excited to work on my projects, so that also helps. And while working on my projects, once I've done one project and I've been able to get something done, whether it's editing or writing copy, I will take a moment to get out of my chair. I also will, maybe I'll heat up my coffee, or I will put on some tea, or I'll also have a snack break. And that'll, usually once I'm able to do that, and something within will just kind of be like, okay, it's time to shift into something else. And at that point, I've given my body and my mind a moment to gather myself and kind of clear my head so that I can work on the next project. And I kind of like to do this flow thing. I like to get myself into a flow state. And usually when I'm doing all of this, when I'm creating these shifts and working on projects, I feel into every moment. Do I feel like going into the next project, or do I feel like I need a moment to just sit and relax and be with myself, to gather my strength and gather my energy? So that's a way I like to create shifts through my work. And then when it's time later towards the day to unwind, I like to, sometimes I'll do my workout routine later in the evening, or maybe I'm transitioning into a little more relaxation and more ease. And so I like to kind of get myself into comfortable clothing, and I like to, again, meditate to be able to create that quick shift within my mind to ease myself into the other half of my day. And I just kind of drop all of the work, drop the noise of the working experience I've had, and allow myself to just be with me and check in to see what it is that I truly need. Do I need to sit and journal a little bit more? Do I need to listen to myself and my body's need? Is there something that I'm craving or desiring to have? So again, these are all shifts that you might want to consider for yourself and implement throughout your day. I know they have been super helpful for me, and I think having shifts is super essential to getting anything done. Congratulations if you have reached the end of this video. So if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to this so that you stay in tune with more of the self-care content that I have available to you. All of my self-care tips I'm willing to share with you, but you just have to stay tuned in, and that means subscribing to my channel. And if you like this material and you want to dive more so into it, please check out the video that I have linked to this. I also have, again, a link to my mindset channel, and you can check that link below to head on over to that channel to wrap your mind around mindset in relation to your overall sense of well-being. I want to say thank you for tuning in and taking a moment and opportunity to self-care with me. And until next time, I wish you lots of peace, light, and much love.